Checking in here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are going to be going for the new Gunboat Energy World Record, and we're going to be able to do this because of the Gunboat Energy Gain Tribe that we have at 175% right now. Now, a couple things I haven't done. I haven't fully boosted my Gunboat Energy, and I don't have 10 perfect GBE statues, but other than that, I think we're about to see the largest collection of Gunboat Energy ever in Boom Beach, because the tribes that we have right now, instead of getting 3 GBE back from each building, we get 8, which is just insane. So here we go, guys. Here we go. We're already at 300. We're only 2 rows in. Let's see what we can get here, guys. Let's see what we can get. So we're at 4. This is insane. All right, so 550. Holy Jesus, man. We're almost at 1,000. We're not even halfway through the entire base here, guys. This is crazy. Okay, so there's 800. We're gonna have 1,000 very, very soon here. There's 1,000 GBE, guys. How ridiculous is that? Okay, so there's 1,100. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna, I don't know, will we have enough for 2,000? I'm not really sure, guys. Okay, so there's 1,300. There's 1,400. Now we gotta be careful that we don't, now I'm gonna have to spend a little bit here, but I'm also going to, yeah, I'm just gonna flare that one time there, and then I'll flare one more time to go on the far right side, and we'll see how much gunboat energy we can collect doing that. But that's pretty crazy, man. That's pretty crazy. So that's all over 1,600 GBs. We'll take these down. Okay, we'll go like this before they shoot the HQ. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna finish with just over 1,700 gunboat energy, guys. So how should we celebrate this? Of course, with as many remote hacks as we can get on the HQ as physically possible. So let's go ahead and launch them all out. Look at that, guys. Just a cyclone of remote hacks. We got them up to 190 GB. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. So we finished with over 1,700, which is, it's definitely new for the chicken. Now, in terms of doing this like, you probably have to attack a base like Chimera or something like that to farm up all the cells to get the absolute most that you could in the game. But I think we did pretty good, guys. I think we did pretty good. So let's go ahead, diving into today's Dr. Terrence and see what we can or can't get done. Okay, so let's just go a bunch of critters over here. We'll go with a hack rate on this guy so he stays off of us. And we'll shock these machine guns right here because why not? So, yeah, man, I'm having a lot of fun with these new tribes. I think we should actually switch back to the all heavies because we did go ahead and invent that strategy yesterday. I think we're gonna go with HVAC for the name, just because it makes sense. Heavy vac, HHack. I think HVAC just makes it just flows so much nicer. So let's get the HVACs loaded up and see how this is gonna work for us today. So basically the idea is you're just using all heavies. Now, we have the heavy speed bonus as well, right? So we'll take a look at the tribe sheet just in case you're watching this at a time where they're not actually here. But heavy speed percent, 50%, gunboat energy gain, 175%. That's the one we were playing around with on the base builder. So let's dive back on into Dr. Terrence over here. And we'll use the all heavies. We'll flare them up like this. And then we'll throw a bunch of barrages and a bunch of artilleries onto the core. And alright, so stage 2, we're not going to need to do much, but look at how fast these heavies run. I mean, it's just hilarious. Look, they're going to get in a perfect little 3x3 grid for us. Nice and stacked. And boom, there's stage 2. Let's dive into stage 3, see if we can make it a little bit easier or a little bit harder. So, yeah, I mean, if you're able to find a Chimera or what's that base, you know, where it goes, you go up the back left, you farm all the cells, and then you swing around the right side. That base would probably, with 10 GBE statues right now, I think if you boosted them all and did that base, and just obviously like farmed up all as many cells as you could, I think that's probably the way to get the most gunboat energy ever in one attack. The Hammerman base builder bases are good, because they're all just building bases, like economy ones and stuff, that don't do anything, so you just shoot them and collect GBE. But I think the way to actually do it, if there was to be a world record, would be to do that Chimera attack and do it that way. But that's not what we're doing anymore, guys. We're playing around with the HVAC, so let's go ahead and just flare them up right here. This is what I love about the heavies. It doesn't really matter what you do with them. I mean, as long as you flare them to a spot, then you like it's just, like, nothing can really just completely stop them except the shock launchers. You always want to be worried about the shock launchers. Let's get another Battle Lords going up. Let's get a hack going in over here, and then just throw some artillery down on stage 4. Boom. And so we'll see. Now, we are on Volcano Dr. Terrence today, so it might get a little bit more interesting towards the end if we can actually take this down using the patented HVAC strategy. But let's dive into stage 5 and see what we got. So we'll do this the proper way now. So basically, this is how we want to do it, guys. We want to let the heavies go out like this at the start and just farm up some stuff, farm up some GBE, especially with this Gunboat Energy Tribe. You get so much value just from doing that it's worth it. So we'll go like this, and we'll try to keep Brick alive. And let's go like that, and like that. And then we'll go one smoke here. And you're flaring them almost exactly like you would flare a rifleman. Now, I got a little bit carried away there with those 2 last smokes and those barrages, but that's going to be fine. So we'll shock right here, and then that is going to be it. That's all we got to do. As long as we get that one shock, then we're basically golden, guys. So we got that hack and the machine gun to keep some of those boom cannons off us. There was another shock launcher hiding over there on the side. But other than that, we're just going to rip and plow right through this base, guys. There go the heavies. There goes stage 5. Boom. So, like we were talking about yesterday, we also have these tribes for Mega Crab. Now, I don't know if using all heavies is actually going to work that well on Mega Crab, but until you get up to, like, it might be very good at the start. The problem with the heavies is obviously they're not doing much damage. So if you're running into, like, any shield that's over 1,000,000 health, that's where you're really going to struggle. Because the heavies aren't going to do enough damage to take down some of those later crab stages. Like, I don't care how perfect the attack is and all that. And also, once the defenses start doing, like, more considerable splash damage, then you're not really going to be able to get away with this. It's very good right now because of the heavy speed, but it's definitely not going to replace any sort of meta rifle Krauzuka medic or things like that. So let's go like this and like this. We'll get a brick going off here next. I should have flared them on a little bit earlier, but we'll see. Maybe we'll bust it out for the crab, guys. I'm not 100% sure if I want to or not just yet, but maybe we'll see what we can do. So we'll hack over here. We'll hack this guy. Let's get another Battle Lords going off, and we'll go with a shock right about here just to keep the heavies nice and healthy. So yeah, you see what I mean. I mean, it's only stage 6 of Dr. Terrence, and we're already having some damage issue concerns. But I think as long as we keep that shock launcher... Oh, we hacked the shock launcher, so we should be fine. So, it's just all those machine guns, all the flamethrowers are starting to pile up on us. Those rock launchers pounding away at the heavies from the back are not helping either. Okay, so stage 6 is going to be a little bit rough. That's fine, guys. That's fine. So, some ways we can clear that up. We can do the same thing. First, I want to hack this shock launcher. Next, I want to go like this and get rid of some of this stuff. Then I want to throw them out like that. And basically all I want to do here is I'm still going to do the same strategy more or less. But this time, let's hack this guy. But this time, instead of flaring on the HQ, I'm going to let them just clear out a bunch of things. I think that's going to be the way to do it. So we'll go like this, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and double smoke nice and wide across like that. We'll get a double smoke going down. And then I'm going to just let them clear everything. I might even get another hack off. Actually, I think we're just going to go with shocks instead. It's going to be a little bit cheaper. Okay, so Brick's going to go down. And we go like this. And now we can just let the heavies kind of clear out everything. We'll get a nice, easy look at the HQ here. Brick did go down, so that's not great, but that's fine. We'll go like this, get some critters going next. Let's barrage this rock launcher. He's giving us a little bit of trouble. And then we'll go with a shock right about there. And you see, since we were able to take out, the only difference there was we took out all that splash damage that was just peppering the heavies. They're going to be able to deal with rockets. 2 machine guns and 2 flamethrowers just sitting on them the whole time. That's where you're going to run into some issues, guys. So there's stage 6 without a cluck, without a buck, and without a duck. Now let's dive on into stage 7 and see what Dr. Terrence has in store for the chicken today. Alright, so stage 7. We got all our guys. We got Brick. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's actually hack this boom cannon. And, okay, so the shock launchers are not going to pay attention to the hack, which is interesting. Let's go like this and like this. Now, I just want to clear all this stuff out, more or less. Let's hack this shock launcher next. So, when you hack the shock launchers, you kind of get the double effect, because not only are all the other defenses going to take out that shock launcher, but it's going to shock all the other defenses as well, right? So you kind of get some bonus stuff in there. So we'll go with a bunch of critters next. Let's go with shock right here on the splash stuff. Let the critters do their thing. And I think we might actually be better off to do just like a spread out, kind of a spread out attack here rather than smoking them at all. We'll see what they can get done here. So let's go with a shock right back here. And let's actually flare them all up. Once we take down this flamethrower, let's go ahead and flare them all up this way. Okay, we'll go like that, and we'll go like this. Get some quad medkits going out. And Brick is bringing up the rear. We do have a Battle Orders ready to go here. So let's get a Battle Orders going off right about now. And we'll keep that shock launcher down. Most of the sniper towers down as well. And we got all the heavies right up on the HQ. We're looking okay, guys. We're looking okay. I know it might seem like we're up the river without the paddle, but I think we're gonna be fine here. So, okay, so we got 30 gunboat energy left. We got some snipers doing some pretty good work to us. Let's go ahead and use the rest of our artilleries on that mortar. That's gonna take that mortar down. Now, all we have to worry about are the sniper towers and that cannon. They're gonna be able to pick off a couple heavies, but you see right there, the snipers aren't doing that much damage to the heavies. It's those cannons are, okay, the sniper towers are actually doing a pretty good number to some of these heavies, but we're not scared of them, guys. They're stage 7, all heavies, not a problem. Stage 7 goes up, and then stage 7 goes down. Back. So there we go, guys. We got the GBE world record. We got the HVAC strategy loaded up. The heavies plus the remote hack equals the HVAC, because it's got H's, it's got VACs, it's got heavies, it's got all the good stuff. So, guys, that is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments what you think would be the best way, or the easiest way, or the optimal way to get the most GBE in one single attack in Doom Beach. Guys, let me know that down below in the comments. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found this thing entertaining or informative. And we'll see you next time, guys. Check it out. Bye, everybody.